Hello my friends, this is Rachel from sweetbeepaperco. I am here again with another summer fun ephemera video. Today we are doing week 8, and if you were looking for any of the other videos for my summer fun ephemera, check out my playlist down below that has all of them in there. Yeah, so last week when I uploaded that video, I wasn't sure what we were going to do for this week because I thought about doing a bunch of wax seals, but I was just not wanting to do a whole bunch of them at once. It's just so time consuming. And I will eventually do those and have them somewhere else. But so for today, we are going to do tickets. I love making tickets. I made a video before when I got some stamps from BB Craft, and I really liked how they looked, and I just wanted to make a bunch more. I also got another set of tickets, I think from AliExpress. So I've got both of these, and then I had this little ticket from, I think, London Gifties. Yeah. So I wanted to make a whole bunch of tickets. What you're going to need today are ticket stamps. And if you don't have ticket stamps, do not worry. You can still make these and make the shape of the tickets and then kind of put on whatever you want on the tickets. You can write something on there. You can do other stamps on your tickets, like word stamps or sentiment stamps, something like that. You don't have to have ticket stamps to make your own tickets, okay? This is just kind of what I'm going to do with the stamp. So definitely, if you don't have them, still make this shape. They're still fun. They're still really cute. And would be super cute with other stamps. So anyway, you need your stamps if you're using stamps, ink, a block if you need it. You're going to need some paper. So I've used cardstock for all of these. I think cardstock kind of holds up really nice when you fold it and have it in a pocket or something like that. But you can use whatever paper you like, whatever you have available that will work for you. And I kind of like to make mine look a little more distressed or just add some more elements to the background. So I do like to use this script stamp from Studio 490, Stampers Anonymous, which I have linked in the Amazon link down below. I love this stamp. I use it so much. I probably should give it a really good cleaning. But it's an amazing script stamp. I just love how big it is. And then I used a Distress Oxide for that back interest. So some of them I used Vintage Photo. Depending on the color of my cardstock, like I have a pink one, I used Victorian Velvet on too. And I also used, I think, tea dye on one or two of them. So whatever you want to use, whatever you like, use those. And I'm using a regular, I guess, standard size hole punch. I think I have one of these linked down below, wherever you can pick one up at. You could even check your Dollar Tree or Dollarama for a hole punch. I honestly think this is such a useful tool to have in your craft supply arsenal anyway. For tag punches, anything like that. It's just a useful tool to have. If you have a 3-hole punch, you can also maybe try to stick part of your tags in there to get the punches, but that's what's going to give us our ticket shape today. And I think that's about it. So let me kind of show you what I do. I kind of take the cardstock, whatever pieces I have, and I just do strips of them down, because what I'm going to do is cut them, and I will show you that really quick. So I've got these 2 little ones on the bottom I need to cut off first. You can use scissors for this if you want. I cannot cut straight for anything, so I always use a paper trimmer. There, so I've got my tickets cut, and then I would start to fold them like this. Okay, so what I'm going to do is go ahead and play you the video from when I had the BB Craft video of how I showed I made the other stamps, and we'll come back after that and I will show you all my tickets done. So let's do the smaller one first. So I just take the little stamp. So all you basically do, these are super simple. I've seen several videos how to make these, but basically just take your ticket stamp and leave some room in between each one. That's probably, well, that should work. I probably have about 1/4 inch between them. A little more, a little less. It's not exact, or you don't have to be exact, because we want to fold them in half and put the little like ticket round part in between them. And then we'll go ahead and stamp this long ticket. I love this ticket stamp so much. I think it's my favorite one on there. As soon as I saw that set of stamps and I saw this one, I just fell in love with it. It's just so pretty. Okay, good. We can still get 3 on here. Okay. So I'm just going to fold in between each ticket. You can use a scoreboard if you want. I think on the other one I used a scoreboard, and I mean, you can use it. It's not necessary, I don't think, but okay. Now I've got my fold lines in between them, but I want to go ahead and punch the corners out first. If you look at, we'll just do one of the folds first. Your fold, take your punch and just do the corner like that. Just kind of take a bite out of it a little bit. Like, I can't really see to get like it even every single time, but I'm trying to do like maybe about halfway in. So we did the corners, and then I'm just going to do in the middle about halfway as well. So we get that awesome look. So then on the end one, you don't have the fold, but just do halfway on your middle and each side to still give that ticket look to it. So let me finish the rest of this. Punch the middle, and then each side, and then on the end, same thing. There we go. Isn't that cool? So if you wanted to, if you don't have ticket stamps, or you could even just make that shape by punching these out, and you could write whatever you want or just decorate. Okay, so we've got our tickets looking more and more like tickets. So next thing I'm going to do, so you can leave these like this. If you want to kind of distress them a little bit, then just go ahead and take your ink and just start distressing your edges. But don't forget to do the folds on both sides. And then if you kind of go in a little bit of a heavy hand, kind of really pushing or putting some of that ink on the middle, then you'll get a nice distress kind of already going on them. More in. Those look so cool. Okay, I am back. I am loving these. They're so pretty. They're so cute. They're so much fun. I love how they turned out. I'm pretty sure they'll all fit in here. And So this is like what I set up for myself. So I stamped a whole bunch of them, cut the strips out, stuck them in this little, I don't know, I think this was like a salami container. And had this at my desk if I was watching a webinar for work, or to take into the living room to watch TV, and then work on them out there, because they start to become a little tedious when you're making so many. But I absolutely love them. And like I said, you don't have to have ticket stamps to make these. So like on this one, I used some of my little animal stamps and some little like postage stamp ones to make tickets. So use whatever stamps you want. It's super easy to take that strip of paper, fold it, and just punch out the corners and stuff. So I hope you like making these. I'm super excited to have a whole bunch of them done to use or to send or whatever. Let me know if you make these. Make sure you tag me on Instagram or TikTok, wherever you post them. You can use hashtag SummerFunEphemera. But I would love to see them. So let's talk about what you're going to need for week 9. Week 9 is going to be super simple. You are just going to need some scrap paper. I am making, the size I was looking for to fit into these containers was 6x6. So I pulled out my scraps, got the 6x6 out of there, and out of some of my favorite scrapbook paper pads for next week. So yeah, it's really whatever size you want. And if you have an envelope punch board, grab that. If not, I will show you a way how to make those without the punch board. We kind of done it in another video before. And then whatever adhesive you like to make mini envelopes, I'm super excited about next week. Yeah, I hope you like making these. Let me know if you made them. Love to see, like I said. And I will see you next week. Bye.